What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we'll be drawing Jean Grey, the Dark Phoenix from Xmen. Now we're going to get started in the center of our page with the eyes and then work our way out. So let's start on the left side and draw in a circle. Starting from the very top, just come down towards the bottom of the circle, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So we want to line up the top of the circle, just bring that down towards the same height that we have on the left, and then back up towards the top. And then we'll go in and thicken up the upper eyelash. Starting at the top of the left eye, we step in. I'm just going to taper this up and then down towards the side, and we'll curl this back up. Up towards the tip of the eyelash, taper that down and in towards the side of the eye. Let's do the same thing on the right. We'll line this up. I'm just going to taper it so it gets wider as we come out towards the side of the eye. Curl this up and come down and in. And we'll fill the eyelashes in black. And then we're going to move up and draw on the eyebrow. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to curve in, and then down on the inside. Just line this up on the right and do the same thing. Up, and then bending that out. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow. Starting on the left, come in, then up. Do the same thing on the right. And then we're going to thicken up the eyebrow. Let's start back on the left side. We're going to taper this brow so it goes thicker as we come in. Now we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. So we're going to line with the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center, and I'm going to start on the left side. We're going to curve down, and back up on the right. Now I'm going to move up and draw a short curve in the opposite direction from the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. I'm going to start back on the left, curve up, and then down, and then we'll draw in the upper lip. In the center, we're going to step up, start with a point. From here, I'm going to curve up, and bend that down towards the left corner of the mouth. Go back to the center, curve up, and then down towards the right. Let's draw on the lower lip. Starting from the left, curve down in the middle, and back up on the right side. Let's move out and draw the lower half of the head. From the left eye, we're going to step out and draw a large half circle. And come down, just going to bring this down underneath the mouth, go out, and up on the right. Let's go to the top and draw the inside edge of the hairline. Directly above the left eye, we're going to step up, start with a point, and we're going to sweep the hair over towards the right. From this point, we're going to go up, bring this down around the eyebrow, and then curl that back out over the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the left. Starting from this point, we're going to curve up, bring this down around the eyebrow, and then bend that back out. And then we'll tuck the ears underneath the hair. Starting back on the left, we're going to step in, curve down and in towards the side of the head, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now before we can finish off the hair, let's draw the body that overlaps on top. So we start with the side of the body first. Starting on the left side, just underneath the head, curve out, and then down towards the hip. Just line this up on the right and do the same thing. We go out and down towards the same height. Let's close off the bottom. Starting back on the left, come down, and then bend that up. Let's draw the top of the sash going across the hips. Starting from the right, we're going to step up. We're going to curve down and out towards the left corner. Come down, and bend that out. And then we'll add the phoenix symbol in the center of the body. Starting right in the middle, start with a short line going across. From the right, we'll draw a straight line coming down. And then on the left, we're going to curve in and then down. Let's work our way up towards the top of the wing. From the left side, we're going to curve out and up. Go to the right and do the same thing. And then from the top, we're going to go straight out towards the side of the body. And from the outside tip of the wings, we're going to draw two straight angled lines coming down towards the center point. But we're going to add a notch along the bottom. So start on the left side, come down, and then into right about there. Go to the right, do the same thing. Now I'm going to come in with a short line, and then angle back down and out. And we'll pull this in towards the center point. Let's add three short lines along the side of the wing. Starting from the top, we'll come in, line this up on the right, step down, draw another one, and then one more time along the bottom. Now we're going to continue working down with the legs. In the center, we'll step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, we'll move to the left side, curve out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, curve out and down towards the right heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, curve down and then up towards the toe on both sides. Let's go back to the left and draw on the top of the foot. Starting from the toe, we're going to draw almost like a half circle, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up towards the top of the foot, and then bending that down. We're also going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the foot. We want to take this curve, step up, and then just trace that across. And then we're going to move back up to the hip and draw on the side of the leg. Let's start on the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out, down, and then in towards the top of the foot. And then we'll draw the top edge of the boot. Starting over on the left side, draw a short angle line going up and in. Line this up on the right. Do the same thing. Now from the top, the angle down and in towards the inside of the leg. Let's draw the sash coming out from the left hip. Starting here, we're going to curve out and bend this down. And we'll just curl that back up towards the outside. Let's flatten off the end with a straight angle line. And we're going to taper this going back in towards the hip. So the gap gets narrower as we come back in. Now I'm going to move back up and draw the arms out towards the side. From the top of the body on the left, we're going to step up underneath the head, curve down, and then out towards the wrist. Do the same thing on the right. Stepping up, curve down, and then out. Let's go back to the left side and draw on the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to go up, bend the thumb coming down, round up the tip of the thumb, and then go back up. And then we'll add the palm. From here we're going to curve down and then hook that in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the thumb going up, down, round up the thumb, going back up, and then we'll add the palm. And we'll tuck three fingers along the side. Starting at the top, just beside the thumb, we'll draw a half oval, going out and back in. Step down, go out, in, and then tuck this up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting with the top finger. Second finger up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. Let's move down towards the bottom finger, curve the palm coming down, and hooking that up. And we're going to step back down, curve the arm, coming in, and then bend that up in behind the body. Do the same thing on the right. Going down, and then up, step back, go across, and then bend that up. Then we'll go to the top of the arm on the inside. We're going to curve up, and then bend this out. Now that we complete the body, we can go back and finish off the hair. Let's start from this point. We draw a curl going up, and then bending that over towards the right. Let's do an overlap. Stepping back, curve up towards the top of the hair. I'm just going to bring this down towards the side of the head. Let's add a curl on the side. Starting here, and come back down, and out towards the right. And then we'll taper that back in, coming down, and bending that in. Now we're going to step back out, curve down, and then out towards the tip of the hair, and we'll pull that back in. Just tapering that back in and up in behind the hand. Now you want to continue the hair in behind the hand. So we start back up here, curve out, and then down. Taper that up, and then in. And do one more curl. We're going to come down in the opposite direction. Come down and out. And then go across and in behind the body. Let's add some texture along the inside. Starting underneath the earlobe, curve down and then out. Step in behind the head. We'll do that one more time. Now we're going to move over and draw on the left side of the hair. From the top, we're going to step out, and curve out, and then down towards the side of the head. And then go back up to the top and do an overlap. At the top of this curve, we're going to go up, and then pull that in behind. Let's go back down towards the left side, go down, and pull that out towards the left. And then again, we're going to taper that down and then in underneath the ear. And then we'll sweep the hair over towards the right side. Underneath the hair, curve down, in behind the hand. We want to continue this curve underneath the arm, and then in behind the body. And then again, we're going to add some texture in behind the head. Starting underneath the earlobe, curve down and in. Step in underneath the head, draw a shorter curve. And that's pretty much it. There's Jean Grey from the X-Men. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your request in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.